Hi, I'm Emily.
I'm Rachel.
And this is Friday Nite Takeout,
where every other Friday we order food from different restaurants.
and talk about whatever we want while we wait for the food. So come join us at our dinner table.
Eat with us.
I just wrote blah blah here.
Oh my god. Hope you enjoy this episode.
It's Friday Night Takeout, it's Friday night. It's Friday Night Takeout, it's Friday night. It's Friday Night Takeout, it's Friday night. Yum, yum, yum. Welcome! Today we're having Jaipur
Cuisine of India.
where is it?
It used to be by the West Side Pavilion when it was West Side Pavilion. Now it's just an empty office space.
Okay.
Anyways, it's in the West Side. It's one of my favorite Indian restaurants. I've taken Emily there many times.
You have?
Once.
Okay.
We had a Groupon.
Oh. Since you've been there so many times and it's your favorite Indian place in the whole world, what are your favorite things to get there?
Okay, I'm really basic though, so I'm really not a good person to ask, but I only ever get the chicken tikka masala, the chicken tikka, which is chicken tikka masala without the masala, so it's just grilled chicken. And I also get the rice and the garlic naan.
She's talking so fast. It's like overstimulating my brain.
I drank coffee today.
I know. It's really funny. I'm like getting so hot. Okay.
I'm hot.
Okay.
So
you like the tikka masala?
I like the chicken tikka masala, the chicken tikka, which is basically grilled chicken without the masala. I like the garlic naan, and I like the basmati rice.
Classics.
Very basic.
Those are really good.
Oh, we've gotten to samosas before. It's good too.
Okay.
But I haven't really ventured out of that. But today, we're thinking of venturing out.
Okay, so let's order. Aloo gobi. Do you know what that is? Wait, am I butchering this? Is it aloo gobi? Aloo gobi. Aloo gobi?
It's big. Yeah, it says it's basically potato and cauliflower.
Good. And mushroom matar. Oh my god.
Like Marshall Matter.
I don't know who is that. Jesus. Okay, and mango lassi, of course, classic. And karahi lamb. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
Order placed.
Today we are talking about
Idioms. Idioms and their
origins.
Origins? No.
No.
What's the word that you were using?
Etymology.
Etymology?
Yeah. We're not gonna use that. Edamame.
Idioms and their
Etymology.
Wait, first of all, what is an idiom?
I personally should I look it up? No, my take of idiom is basically a word that is meant something else.
Basically a word that's meant something else.
It's basically I think idiom is basically a phrase that holy shit. I should look it up.
Yeah, please.
I should look
It's gonna take all day. I got two phones. Wait, these are two definitions.
Yes, you can read both.
This one is so long. I'm reading this one.
Fine.
A group of words established by usage as having a meaning not deducible from those of the individual words. Okay, that made no sense.
That's literally what I said. It's
That's
basically
not literally what you
I said that.
said.
It's literally a phrase that means something else.
A word that means something else?
A phrase that means something else. Oh no, I understand what it says. It's saying it's a group of words that means something else, but each individual word does not mean something.
Okay, name an idiom then. Give an example.
I use a lot of the straw that broke the camel's back. I use that a lot.
What's another one that you know?
I use a lot of it's raining cats and dogs. Also, snake. I was told it's in the grass and not on the grass. How about you? What do you use? Do you use idioms?
What do I use? I don't use a lot of idioms, I feel like. I used to say apple of my eye all the time.
To who?
To my dog. Is that so funny?
I was like, to who?
Nobody. I'm single.
You tell your dog oh, you're the apple
I call
of my
him sweet.
eye.
I say sweet pea, apple of my eye, which is
like the
also
song.
lyrics.
Yes.
I don't know what. Wait, is sweet pea part of it?
Uh,
You know another idiom that I know of
What?
is this one I learned from RuPaul's Drag Race.
What?
Water off a duck's back, which I don't even think is a real idiom.
No, because there's so off something's back. I know that, but
Jinx Monsoon kept saying that one, and people were like, "That's not a real idiom."
Water that what?
Water off a duck's back.
What is that? Oh!
Turning a new leaf.
Oh!
Which we proved that one to be a wrong idiom or an idiom that doesn't work, because when you turn a new leaf, it means you're just turning the same leaf.
Yeah, it's new already, so you just turn it.
If you turn a...
Dead leaf, it's still dead.
Wait, if you're turning a new leaf, I guess it could be you're turning a different leaf.
The other side?
If you're turning the same leaf.
It's just the other side, it's still alive.
It's the same leaf that you're turning.
Yeah, so how is it new? Unless you grab another leaf, but then if you grab another leaf, you don't have to turn it.
Turning a new leaf doesn't work. Those are the idioms that we do know.
That we use, like, not day to day, but, like, pretty common.
Uh-huh. Now we're going to have our idiom knowledge tested by a game of rapid fire idioms.
Eye candy.
Hot lady, hot guy, hot something, hot person.
That's an idiom?
Yeah, eye candy. You're an eye candy.
Okay.
Like, damn, you an eye candy.
Hot lady.
Person.
Is what
person.
I get. Okay.
Pull a rabbit out of a hat.
Oh, like a trickster?
Like a magic.
Like when you're like
a fraudster.
When it's like something that's like unexpected. Wait, am I right? Wait, can we say who's right when we're...
Oh, it's like almost like, hey, can you whip something up? You're like, I can't just pull a rabbit out of a hat thing. I can't just whip up something.
Isn't that something more like pull something out of your ass?
I think it's the same.
Wait, but you have to tell us who like is right.
What's the right? Okay, what does it mean? Trickster, right? It's what she said, like a trickster.
Pulling a rabbit out of the hat means more like performing a miracle kind of thing, doesn't it? Is it more like...
Okay, let's just do the next one.
All right, extend the olive branch.
Peace.
Yeah, when you're fighting.
World peace.
Burning a candle at both ends.
Like a tight time constraint? Or something that's like timeline? Tight timeline?
Incorrect.
Oh.
Burning both candle sides?
Burning both.
Say that again?
It means like overworking, like working super hard where you're burning a candle at both ends.
Oh.
Whatever.
Okay, next.
Lame.
Fly off the handle.
Oh, when
Go
you go
crazy.
yeah.
Like me, all the time.
Oh.
Every day.
She made it personal.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
It is crazy.
Fly by the seat of your pants.
Isn't that like...
This is too American for me.
Fly by the seat of your pants means you're just making shit up as you go. Is that another idiom?
We'll take that.
Making shit up as you go? Is that an idiom?
No, it's just
You
making
can't
shit
answer
up.
an idiom with an idiom.
Well, I'd say that I won that, so.
Oh, no contest. Yeah, no contest.
No contest.
No contest.
No
Emily, what?
contesta.
No contesto.
I reign supreme.
Yes.
I'm the idiom queen.
Don't take it to that level. Okay, food's here.
And the food's here.
Food's here.
Rachel, be more excited.
Food's here!
Yay! Okay, let's see what we got. Oh my...
I told you.
You didn't describe how large.
I said it was large.
Large is very subjective. Okay, this is how big the garlic naan is. We got 2 of these. So...
And I'm making some more.
Right.
But okay.
This garlic naan is so big that it is literally the size of my face and neck.
It's like
I think it's like
half
it could be,
or her torso, basically. like that's actually no, that's a child's torso, but you know.
I think my torso is the size of a child's
That's
torso.
true because you're all legs.
Yes. Anyway,
But the lamb.
oh, okay. Well, this is a container of the lamb.
Karabi
lamb.
This is the aloo gobi, I think. It's a potato with cauliflower veggie dish. That's the one thing I like a lot about Indian restaurants. Like they have a lot of veggie dish options because a lot of them are vegetarians. This is the medium spicy chicken tikka masala.
Ooh, yummy.
And we have a mild tikka masala for the people that are intolerant.
Spice intolerant.
What is the mushroom?
Ooh, mushroom matter.
The mango lassi.
Yummy.
And here's your straw.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now we're gonna start eating. Rachel's already helping herself to the giant naan.
This is good footage right here.
Rachel, can you rip me a piece?
Yes.
Mango lassi. Do you know what it is?
It's yogurt and mango.
Have you
Like Indian yogurt. I've never
ever
had
had
it.
it?
I just, see it all the time.
Ooh, you know what it reminds me of?
What?
The yogurt drinks in China.
Oh.
Did you ever have those?
Mm-hmm.
They just straight up drink yogurt. There.
but like fruity yogurts, right?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can get
What do you
fruit.
want me to pass you? Yeah.
Let's start with the mushroom.
The mushroom. Okay. Here you go.
Oh, how about you?
I'm gonna do the rice first.
Okay.
Basmati rice.
Mushroom medley. I'm grabbing the chicken tikka masala, medium spicy.
Okay, this is chicken
Just chicken tikka
masala.
masala. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any good memories associated to?
No. What?
Okay, I'm spooning out the lamb right now.
Ooh.
Do you have any of the lamb yet?
Not yet, not yet.
Okay, is this spicy? I've never had this.
Did we do? No, you did mild.
Wait, what are we trying first? Should we try it together? Let's try it together.
Let's try the cauliflower.
Wait,
potato.
hold on. Which one goes where? We're eating this the Filipino way.
Spoon and fork right here.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we trying?
The abu gobi
Okay. Are you doing the potato or the cauliflower first?
cauliflower.
Oh, I have a giant piece of cauliflower. Okay. We're gonna match. Oh! Okay, I'm cutting this. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
What's that spice?
Mmm.
What's that spice?
Turmeric?
Mmm. That's what it is.
Mmm.
Every time we go there, we only get a chicken tikka masala. I'm glad we ordered a bunch today to try because I always eat the same thing over and over. I don't like to try new things because I'm afraid. So today was the day.
Well, this is why we have the show, so Rachel can try new things. Therapy session. We'll make you a little more brave.
And it's so soft, so it's good for my holes. I meant my teeth holes. It doesn't matter.
Okay. It's also been raining a lot, so this is a really good hot meal to have on a rainy day. I feel like spiced foods is what people eat on cold days. Mm-hmm. That and soup.
Stewy.
Yeah,
Yep.
This is perfect. Okay, I'm trying the mushroom tomato. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Mmm. This very tomatoey.
Why are you laughing?
There's peas in it, and I don't think Rachel likes peas. Okay, well that's gonna be a no for Rachel.
No, but for sure the potato and the freaking cauliflower. that really hit the spot.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Okay, next is the lamb.
Oh yeah.
Let's try the lamb.
1 second. I got a big piece. Oh, here we go. Ooh, it's so soft. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
It's really, really good.
That one has like
Bell pepper. Onions.
the lamb is cooked very.
Tender. It's really good.
This one's like the strongest flavor, I think, out of all of them.
So far.
Have you ever had lamb vindaloo?
Kind of reminds you of that.
Dude, there was this one time I got lamb vindaloo, and I think they put like, I don't know, it was like ghost pepper in it. It was.
Did you almost die?
So spicy, but I ate it all.
Because it's good. Because it's good. It's really good. I really like the lamb. Okay, let's move on. Chicken.
And the chicken that this is your classic. Your classic.
Yeah,
Rachel.
it's very basic of me, I know.
It's like a comfort food. Have you ever tried making it?
We've made it before. Do you know how much spice you need? Like, you need to buy the entire grocery store to make it. It's not like, well, you can buy the powder, but if you want like fresh, like you have to buy all these ingredients.
We're talking about idioms
And etymology. And you keep saying edamame.
So the edamame of idioms. How did we even come up with this idea?
Remember you and I were drinking our Monday morning coffee in the patio?
Yes.
And then I attempted to say an idiom, and Emily was like, she thought I wasn't going to say it, but I said it correctly, which was the straw that broke the camel's back.
No, you said the camel.
That broke the straw's back, yes.
No, you said the camel's straw or something. But then you stopped yourself.
Yes, yeah, that's what I said.
And then started saying the right one.
Yeah, I was like, the camel's straw. I was like, no, the straw that broke the camel's back. And that kind of like started it, and then...
Rachel kept getting idioms wrong, basically.
Because I said snake on the grass.
Yes, she kept
Which
saying,
makes sense because it's on the grass. It's not like it's...
Snakes are in the grass.
Okay, and I remember for the longest time you were like, what's that even mean? Snake on the grass. I explained it.
What does it mean?
A backstabber. You know when you're walking like freely in the grass and you're like,
That's how you walk in the grass?
And then the fucking snake bites you. Because you don't see it. It just fucking... It goes so... And then imagine like, okay, this is your legs, right? You're walking and it goes like that. It's like backstabbers. You don't see them. They just stab you in the back. Just like snakes, they just go pah. That's why it's called snake on the grass, because you don't see them and they try to bite you. Pah, pah, with their 2 venomous teeth. Anyways.
Okay. We're going to be given 4 very commonly used idioms, and then we're going to see if we know what they mean. And
use it in a sentence.
yes.
Like spelling bee.
Yes. Okay, give us one.
Cat's out the bag.
I use that a lot because I actually do use that.
When?
Often.
When the hell have you ever used that?
Because I'm not really good at keeping secrets. So when a secret is finally out, I say, oh, the cat's freaking finally out the bag. I can talk about it.
Okay. Do you know the story behind that? Do you know why it's cat's out of the bag? What's your guess?
Like, I wonder why it's not dogs out the bag, right? Or like a frog's out the bag.
Uh-huh.
Or a giraffe or a dragon. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I actually don't know why.
My guess is that it was an idiom made, let's say, in the medieval times. Okay?
Okay, I can see that.
And a cat who is, I feel like, more sneaky and curious than a dog was sneaking around and got stuck in a bag of flour because it was hungry.
I'm always like taking it to I have another answer, but go ahead.
Okay, and so the cat went into the bag, okay? And then but then it got stuck. And then when the person found it, it opened the bag and then it ran out of the bag. And then they're
So the
like,
cat's
oh,
out.
the cat's out of the bag.
Oh no, mine was, I have a, what?
The cat must have been trying to get hidden by someone, right?
That's what, for me, it's like a
secret.
surprise.
Uh-huh.
Like somebody's gifting somebody a freaking cat, and then the cat jumps out. Oh, I guess the cat's out of the bag.
Oh, it was a present?
That's my very simple explanation. Yours is very convoluted with freaking flour.
Medieval times.
She's trying to eat they're trying to eat the flour.
Do cats even eat flour?
Origin. So it turns out people actually did put cats in a bag. Centuries ago, it was common for street vendors to sell piglets in bags.
What?
Sometimes these vendors were deceitful and put a cat in the bag hoping the buyer wouldn't notice. If the cat got out of the bag before the purchase was complete, the secret was out. Oh, so they were selling pigs and stuff, but they would put cats instead. Got it. Okay, interesting. That wasn't so interesting.
You know what that reminds me
What?
of? When they call a car... Shit, what is it? When they call a car a corn or something? Isn't that a saying? Like a used corn.
Next.
Our next one is kick the bucket.
Okay, that means death. Does that have something to do with hanging? When someone gets...
Oh, that's morbid.
When someone gets hanged?
Yeah, because they kick the bucket and then they're like... Like in the olden days, like when they're like in the prison and they gotta get hung, that's like their punishment.
Why is there a bucket there? Is it their shit bucket?
No, they just stand on it. It's just any bucket. They just stand on it and they... But normally it's a chair, is it not?
It's usually a chair. But maybe they don't have chairs in prison.
That's actually correct.
Oh!
Kicking the bucket out from under.
Oh!
Ding, ding, ding,
That's
ding,
so
ding.
dark
That is
and
dark.
sad at the same time.
Yeah.
Damn.
What else is there?
Cut to the chase.
See, I've always had problem with this cut to the chase thing. Because I sincerely believe that I understand cut to the chase as like, oh, I'll get to your point, whatever. Instead of talking circles, you get to the point. My belief is that they want you to, instead of walking, you run. That's why you're cutting to the chase. You're chasing instead of walking to the point. Get it? But then apparently that's not what it means. I thought that's what it meant.
You thought it meant running?
Yeah, running to the point instead of walking, because walking takes too long. So you're like, going over and over and over. And then when you're like cutting to the chase, you're running to the point. Go ahead, Emily, your turn. I give up.
Well, okay. Cutting to the chase.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it could be? You know how a chase is a seat as well? A lounge chair?
That's not how it's spelled.
It's a play on words where you cut the chair so that you don't sit on it so that you can get to it faster.
That does not make sense. I don't know what Emily's talking about. I'm so confused.
We could make it more complicated
No.
than necessary.
But the point is, cut to the chase means, in the early days of silent film, the most interesting parts were often the depiction of some sort of chase, whether on foot, horseback, or in stagecoach. Cut to the chase became a phrase filmmakers would use when they wanted to see or hear about the more interesting parts of a film. Hence, I said I thought it would be like walking instead of running, but whatever.
You, what? So it's about movies. Next.
Beat around the bush.
I do that a lot. If you think about it, it kind of relates back to cutting to the chase. Because when you're being around the bush, you're just going in circles and circles and you're not getting to your point.
How do you think it was
I
made?
think
How did it come about?
instead of cutting the bushes, you're like beating around it. You're like hitting it rather than killing the bushes. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. I don't have.
How was that? What's the backstory of it?
Backstory says somebody was trying to kill the bushes, but instead of killing it, they started beating it.
Someone with anger issues
Just like me.
started beating.
The bushes rather than fucking cutting it or like killing it.
So
Go
you're
ahead.
just gonna take the literal.
This is
saying-
why I should not be doing this. I told you. At the same time, it's a good idea to do idioms, but at the same time, this is what you get.
Okay, beating around the bush. How the saying came. I mean, it's obviously something to do with gardeners.
What?
Gardeners.
Okay, go ahead.
A gardener got really frustrated. Wait.
Go back.
If the point of the saying, beating around the bush, is avoiding what's important, or avoiding the point, so maybe it's a gardener who was procrastinating on what they should have been doing, and then ended up just angrily beating the everything around what they the plot of area that they actually had to
Kill.
work on.
Kind of similar to what I was saying. The common phrase is thought to have originated in response to game hunting in Britain. While hunting birds, participants would beat bushes in order to draw out the birds. British gamekeepers would hire people to beat the edges of a bush so that the birds would get a scare and fly into the air where they could shot. That's morbid again.
Okay, so
Why so many morbidity today?
Well, I mean,
Anyways.
the English language is pretty morbid.
Anyways. Dude, that was really good though.
That was a good meal.
That was a really good meal. I feel like just the spices. There's so many spices. Spices are great!
What's your favorite type of meal? Let's talk about that. What's your favorite cuisine?
I don't have a specific one, but I like a lot of Asian food in general. Like, just the spices. Because it's like we have a lot of spices, man.
That's true. You can never go wrong with Asian.
Literally never. Even our vegetables, like the most simple. Like, even the vegetables that we ate today. Like the potato and the cauliflower. It's like so good.
You remember how episode 2 we talked about vegetables? Today we should talk about spices.
No, but honestly,
There's fennel. There's
cinnamon.
There's
paprika,
ginger.
paprika,
What other? Wait.
turmeric.
Turmeric.
Actually.
Turmeric?
There's an R there.
Turmeric.
Yes.
Turmeric.
Yes. Curry.
Curry.
Star anise. Garlic.
Garlic. Soy.
Well, I don't want-
That's not a spice. White pepper.
White pepper is way better than regular pepper. Like white pepper is
That's the only kind of white
pepper. That's the only kind of white
tolerated here.
No, white pepper is every time I accidentally sniff it, it's like nonstop sneezing, but it's so good.
And I feel like white pepper is more, it's like
Potent.
like a stronger
It's very potent. You
flavor.
can have like one dash and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
The freaking black pepper, you pour the entire freaking thing, and it's like, what?
It's like a little spicier too, right?
Yes, there is like a kick. Yes.
Wait, can we look up the difference between white pepper and black pepper?
White pepper has a
Gentler.
bullshit, less
A
forward.
white person wrote this. Well, okay.
I'm not even gonna read this. It's all like
in our
Food Network.
opinion, white pepper
White pepper is much more superior.
So we're gonna try a new segment called Take It or Leave It,
I'm nervous.
where we talk about a controversial thing and whether or not we would take it or leave it. I have one.
Yes.
Something that I've been seeing is coming back.
Oh gosh, what?
Low-rise jeans.
Oh,
Take it or leave it.
leave it because you can't bend. You want to
That's
bend?
the reason
You
why?
want to bend? Go bend.
You want to just bend
Show
and
have
snap?
your ass crack. Go ahead. Oh no. And then you see like it's so low that you can see someone's like, by the hip, like that little crack right there. Like, fuck no. Absolutely not.
Your hip cracks?
Yeah, and you can't bend.
You know, the thing that...
And then the love handles. Oh,
Yeah, the thing that bothers me is like people who are not blessed genetically,
like me.
but with a six-pack or a very flat stomach.
Immediately
it's
just yep.
It's just visually not flattering. It's like a sausage casing, but there's not enough casing.
And then you keep stuffing meat in
So
it.
the tip of it just comes out.
Yes.
That's what it feels
It
like.
spills out a little.
And you can't eat.
True.
If you eat an entire meal, like, how do you not just...
I remember wearing them as a kid before our bodies grew, and so we all looked good in them because we were like 10 years old. Like when you sit down, it may fit you standing, but when you sit down, you feel like it's about to pop anytime. The button, the zipper always drags down. It's just no, leave it. Absolutely, like 100% leave it.
Both of us are leaving it.
I don't have any right now. Oh, the food dump thing.
Oh,
I've seen that a lot recently.
what is that?
It's where I feel like, is it like wax paper? The one that you get from boiling crab, you know, the white paper?
Yeah, butcher paper.
Yeah, butcher paper. So like,
Where did you see this?
TikTok.
Okay.
So they basically put like butcher paper all over the countertop and they just dump food. Doesn't matter if spaghetti, nachos, like
Nachos?
yeah, nachos, like chips, and they just pour a bunch of queso
Uh-huh.
and then or spaghetti, and then people just grab, and I'm like,
Oh, like a kamayan?
yeah, like come on, like boodle fight, like the Filipino style, and I'm like, yeah, leave it,
Leave it.
absolutely leave
The
it.
Asians figured it out first. Well, also Ethiopian food.
Ethiopian food too.
Yeah.
Also because Ethiopian food, Asian food, like it depends on the food. It's really hard. You can't. It's almost like you can't do spaghetti. Like they're just
Okay, so we're leaving it.
absolutely leave it. Wrapping up the idioms topic.
Uh-huh. Modern idioms. Do you know one that was said earlier, sliding into the DMs?
It's not an idiom when it's literally sliding into the DM.
How do you literally slide into it?
Like you slide. Chris Evans.
That's how you. Oh, what's up? That is an idiom. What's another idiom? A modern idiom?
Like bye Felicia.
That is just us saying. That's not even an idiom. What the heck? Okay, I think we're done.
No, I can't think right
Why
now.
don't you make up a modern idiom?
Oh my god, don't let me make up one. No.
Are you gonna explode?
I'm having a... Okay, wrapping it up.
Okay, well, we tried.
Thank you very much for joining us on another episode
Of
Friday Night Takeout.
Did we make you hungry?
Yes.
Follow our different channels because we're on
Everywhere.
everything.
Please.
Please like our stuff. Thank you. And we're out, huh? Bye.